This video is going to talk about technology trends in teaching and learning. When looking at technology trends in teaching and learning, consideration has to be given to what transpired in the past, present, and what we expect in the future. Prior to the introduction of electronically driven computers and the internet that can enable sharing of knowledge, the only available means was through mass printing using the printing press. The invention of the printing press in the 15th century revolutionized learning. Books would be massively printed and shared in hard copies, and books made knowledge and learning materials widely accessible, and this ensured that teaching and learning and development continued from generation to generation. Teachers used content in the books to prepare and teach. The only way learners would get knowledge was from printed books and the teachers. The learners were consumers of knowledge, and the teacher was a fountain of knowledge. So the teacher was the source of knowledge. Teaching and learning will only take place from brick and mortar classrooms, with the teacher and the learners physically present. However, with the introduction of the World Wide Web invented by computer science Tim Lee in 1989, teaching and learning has been transformed worldwide. There is accessibility to a wide range of knowledge to the teacher and the learner due to the internet. Presently, the major focus of education is accessibility and quality. The quality has also improved due to the availability of the internet and the technology that exists. When you look at learning, when you look at technology trends, we're going to look at it via learning. You find that in most primary and in most secondary schools and colleges and universities, there are computer labs with ICT instructors that help these learners to be able to use these gadgets, access knowledge, because these are GenNet students or these are digital natives. So these enable them to be able to use those gadgets. And then, still under the same trend, students have smartphones and some have laptops. These help them to be able to access knowledge, to research on their own. They formed WhatsApp groups. Some are supported by the teachers. The teachers do help them to collaborate, discuss, as the act as facilitators or guides. Communication is done via one's email address, but there are people without emails. Facebook and the model is also present, and they were very popular during the COVID pandemic. Instant feedback messages that are used currently when you're working on your account. Learning in the classroom, home or community are effectively supported with Zoom, via the internet and so on. There's also using social media. It's also helping the learners to interact, to collaborate, though it has some challenges because it can distract learners and even mature people. Then when you look at distance learning, there's also distance learning in existence, whereby they can access their materials via Facebook, via WhatsApp groups, and they can easily collaborate. They have modules that they use, some in soft copies and in hard copies. There's also project-based learning is also utilized. Learners are given projects to research on their own and make presentations. These help them to learn more, be able to discuss and collaborate. Then there's also e-registration for the teachers. It is also online. You simply sit with your computer as long as you have the internet. Then you also have ULearn, which is intended for teacher professional development, supporting teachers to do effective performance. Teacher training modules are in place. You simply log in into the system and you can access. And however, some people do not have the knowledge and they have technophobia, and some people just have negative attitude towards the technology.